have lost our African heritage. We now have to look forward from whence greatness started. And greatness started amongst the Maroons when they fought for over 70 years and defeated the British and brought us to our first liberation. I come here as a humble servant of those great leaders, the Takis, the Nannies, the Kodjas, all the great freedom fighters of the Maroons that fought relentlessly, that fought seriously, that gave up their lives and their blood for our freedom. I come here very humble from the depths of my heart. I come here also very sad to know that some of Jamaica, our children who are bleaching out our skins, our children who are wearing their pants below their waist, are not yet to believe and take a page out of the Maroons book who all said it. We, as our parents, must now start to reintroduce the greatness of the Maroons, because some of our children are witches. They're piercing their skins, they're putting tattoo all over their bodies, they're worshiping demons. The Maroons were great spiritualists. They worship the true and living God through great spirituality. They have taught us to believe other things, but we must get back to our roots. I am 56 years old today, on the 3rd of July. But I did not know nothing too tough about the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey until I went to the United States when I was only 23 years old. When I got to the United States of America, I found out that people that I worship and analyze, like Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Kwame Nkrumah, Jomo Kenyatta, and all these great freedom fighters were all inspired by Mr. Garvey. I did not know that until I went to the United States of America. Give him a big round of applause. And when I got back to Jamaica, because I did not know that in the United States, I found out that the Honorable Marcus Garvey were inspired by the Maroons. I'm telling you this is not a joke. Last year when I said I was going to bring the son of Marcus Garvey to Jamaica, they laughed at me. They say, you cannot do it. Who are you? We don't know you. You cannot bring the second son of Marcus Garvey to Jamaica on his father's 125th birthday. And guess what? To using my mind, as the Honorable Marcus Garvey said, using the same tactics as the Maroons, not being able to arm with great musket guns and great guns, they defeated the British by mere using the power of their minds and their great spirituality. That's what we must get back to. Because if the Maroons did it 274 years ago, we can do it now. So we must get back to that. This year, we're bringing the son of Marcus Garvey to Jamaica again. He comes in on the 13th of August at 9:15 in the morning. We love and we welcome Colonel Scott Saul, Colonel of the Maroon from Scott Saul, Colonel Noel Prehay. We welcome Colonel of the Pum Town, Colonel Farrell Williams. We welcome Colonel of Moortown, Colonel Wallace Sterling. We welcome the Colonel of Charlestown, Colonel Frank Lumsden. We at the Keystone Records invite them to meet the second son of Marcus Garvey on August 13th at 9:15. Now the reason why we're doing this, because I remember my friend Colonel Farrell Williams says, if you come as a friend, we will accept you as a friend. But if you come as a foe, we won't accept you as a foe. I want you to tell you this. From the depths of my heart as I stand here today, I feel humble and I feel honored to be able to stand in the footsteps of our great ancestors that made us who we are today. They fought with their blood, sweat, and their tears. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for having me here and giving me this opportunity. Also, come the 15th of August from South Africa, the son of Stephen Bantu Biko. Stephen Biko is a young South African freedom fighter that was murdered while he was in police custody. He was only 30 years old. This happened on the 12th of September 1977. His son is coming to Jamaica to help light up the fire that is already burning and bring us back to our reality. This year is a serious year. Colonel Lumsden said this year is a serious year, so we're not stepping on the platform for another liberation move. Then we are lost. Our youngsters are wearing their pants below their waist. Look at that. Our youngsters are bleaching out their skins that our ancestors have died for. A lot of people die just for what you look like. We have to get back to our sense of spirituality. I thank you all.